Happy New Year-ish. New Year, new me. You get me the way I am. Gonna do some work above the garage door this morning to get the wire that's piled up on over there. I'm doing this a lot lately. Over there. So it's easier to identify. Nothing fancy. We're still, like the original series, we're not going to go spending a lot of money on the garage. I'm reusing, I got that plywood out of the shelf. I'm going to add some shelves to my project corner because, well, I'm embarrassed to say. This, I adjusted the chain and I lubricated all the rollers for my garage door. It runs a lot quieter, a lot smoother now. You want some deflection on the chain, but you don't want it dangling. Right there's where I'm at. It used to hang down about an inch, probably an inch and a half. Way too much. Anyway, so since I got that done, I was like, let me just jump up here to some old wire that can come out. We'll get the wire, use what we got here, some nails, and put the stuff up and see what comes next. So, I hope you follow along. If you're getting ready to click, well, that's up to you. These, I cut them off and then never took them down just because I didn't want to go get a ladder 5-6 years ago. They don't need to come down. Looks a little cleaner and I can kind of assess. Nothing really much going on up here. So we'll go ahead and see what wire we have, lay it out and bring it up. So yeah, I went away from the put a screw in and hang the wire on it. The screw's gonna cut into the wire. Eventually it's gonna sag and then wire's gonna fall. That was dumb. I had this long piece of scrap, from one of the projects, and I put a couple of holes in it, cut a little angle. Can you see that? We're just gonna come up and put one on each and boom. That should hold really well. It's pretty dusty up here. I might get my blower and blow it down real quick too. I don't know. I'm too old to be falling off ladders, so kind of slow down a little bit in my old age. You're not that old. Yeah, I know. There we go. I put a little angle on it to make a natural fit. Hey, I think that's gonna hold a lot better. There we go. Okay. So 15-20 minutes worth of work because I'm slow, and we've taken that unused space and instead of hiding things up there on a shelf, which you could do, nothing wrong with that, build yourself a shelf, but we got grounding wire, Romex, and solar panel wire. At a glance, I know when somebody says, hey, let me look. Huh? Pretty cool. I have one more thing, maybe two that I might put up there. I don't know. I'll look and you'll be the second to know. How's that? Well, I went to look about putting something else up there and decided not to, but then I remembered I have all that tubing that hangs right in the way of my liquid stuff over here. And I thought, I use it, but it doesn't need to be hanging right in front of everything. It joined the wire. This is just something you can do real quick that's gonna make your organized garage. Whoa, stop doing that. I hate when videos do that. It's gonna make it that much better. So I'm gonna give it a clean up and well, maybe cut some shelves for the project. I don't want to bury things on shelves and never get to them, so that's why I'm hemming and hawing, but probably need to go through it too and see which part of it is junk. Okay, we'll do one or the other. That last minute of clip you just saw me wiping the door, I was gonna film that and I just didn't. I wiped down the whole garage door with some hot water and Dr. Bonner's, and it probably doesn't look like it from your end, but from here it looks a lot better. But I accidentally hit my remote, my camera remote, in my pocket. So I recorded that, so I was like, well, guess I'll include it. I got some really filthy water here. And I just washed all my shop rags. I gotta tell you, trying to switch to rags and, keep up on the maintenance has been, one, a really great idea, but two, some conscious thought's required, and I'm not good at conscious thought. But so far, I'm sticking with it. I've decreased my use of paper towels by, 50-60% at least. It's a little thing, but, I'm a little green, I guess. So I think that's going to be it. I'm going to pull everything out from the floor over there, sweep it out, clean it up to get ready for the next phase of this. But I don't know if I'll be recording that today or not. We'll see where the wind takes me. Really, it's just finished days of rain. Now I have to go out and mow. So, I'll come back again. I'll miss you guys too. Okay, I guess I'll kind of wrap this up. I don't want to drag, well, I do like to drag it out. Who am I kidding? Back in the mid-90s, I was working at a warehouse, and in the dumpster, I found screws. Square drive, I know, sorry Canada. And there was different sizes. Well, I grabbed them, because when I did the wire hanger, I realized the screws I had chose were they would held, but I wanted something a little bulkier. These are a little heavier duty, so I swapped them out. Ever since I've had these, and there's only this many left, I've used them for countless things. I said, man, I should divide them up by size so that they're easier to choose and to see and keep an idea of what I still have left. Guess what I didn't do since I'm pretty sure it was 1990. Now I can tell you it was 1996, right before I retired. So anyway, part of our new year, the door for me looks amazing. Yeah, I do want to do something about I don't know who painted all this stuff on it. It was me, but he was an idiot. Again, it was still me. So I want to do something about that. But for now, it looks way better. And so to end this, I'm going to sit here and sort this one little box of screws into this container. That's the other one. I'm like, well, which container do I use? I don't know. Well, pick one. So I'll show you real quick at the end, just accountability for myself. So I did a thing. Can you believe it? I fixed it. Okay, quick summary. What did we do today? Cleaned up the shop when I was done, but that's besides the point. We cleaned up that area below all the chemicals so that I could get ready to do the chemical area. We washed the garage door down and touched up some of the discoloring on it that somebody did. It was me. We hung all the stuff above the garage door and got it out of the way, but it's still visible and neatly stored. We cleared the area where the folding horses were and put them in a new area. And when we had it out, we made a repair to it. So, and then again, a good sweep and clean up. I feel pretty good. It was about 3 hours in the shop today. I'm gonna make some new signs, take before pictures, put the parking ball back down, clean up your mess, but that's in another video. I'm really excited because I don't know how well it translates onto video, but the shop is better. Now you might go, "Ah, you didn't accomplish anything." I felt guilty all day. 3 hours of, and we sorted the screws. That was huge. But 3 hours of just shop time, taking care of the shop. But if we take care of the shop and we take care of our tools, they'll take care of us. So it's not downtime or wasted time. It's necessary time in the shop so that everything else can be done. And it also is good for our mentals. So have a great day, and we will see you next week. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it, okay?